Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Charlie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious and creamy chicken pasta. This pasta is absolutely delicious. It is really good. It is made with real chicken, and it also has a very thick and creamy pasta sauce. We first start off by taking our chicken breasts, we season them, and we sear them on both sides until the chicken is a nice golden brown color. Then we take it and we chop it into thick cubes. Then we get started with our pasta sauce. We saute our minced green onion and garlic in a pan for a few minutes. Then we add our fresh green onion, tomatoes, and fresh basil, and we let it saute for a few more minutes. Then we add our heavy whipping cream, my favorite New Orleans seasonings, and a little hint of Parmesan cheese, and we let it simmer until that sauce becomes nice, thick, and creamy. Then, lastly, we add our chicken breast, and we let it simmer a little bit more until all those flavors come together and that chicken is nice and tender. Once that's done, we serve it over penne pasta. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, chicken pasta. And today I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to make this delicious chicken pasta. So let's get started. Okay, this is all what you're going to need to make your chicken pasta, and we're going to get started with our ingredients. You're going to need 2 to 2.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, 24 ounces of heavy whipping cream, salted butter, and freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. And for our vegetables and seasonings, you're going to need some green onion, 2 large tomatoes, garlic, and some fresh basil. And for our seasonings, you're going to need some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Now if you don't have this, you can use the Zatarain's Creole seasoning or the Slap Your Mama Creole seasoning. You're also going to need some Chef Paul Prudhomme's Poetry Magic and some cayenne pepper. And last but not least, you're going to need 1 pound of penne pasta. And there we have it. Let's get straight to it. We're going to chop a bunch of green onion. And you're also going to chop the ends to your green onion as well. You want to make sure you chop the ends to your green onion really fine. Here I have 2 cloves of garlic. We're just going to chop that up. And you want to make sure you chop this up really good. Here I have some fresh basil. We're going to remove the leaves off of the stem. We're going to take our basil leaves and we're just going to pile them all together. Just going to ball it up. And we're going to chop that up. And you're going to chop your basil up really fine until it resembles coarse crumbs. You're going to rinse off 2 tomatoes. And you're going to cut each tomato into quarter slices. Using a spoon, we're going to dig out the insides of the tomato. Now we're going to take the skin of the tomato and we're going to dice that up. As you can see, I have to use another knife. And there we have it. Freshly diced tomatoes. Add your chicken breasts into a strainer and you're going to rinse them off with cold water. And you're only going to need 2 chicken breasts for this recipe. We're going to sprinkle some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, and we're going to sprinkle some Chef Paul Prudhomme's Poetry Magic. And you want to do the same with the opposite side. You're going to sprinkle a little bit of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning and a little bit of Chef Paul Prudhomme's Poetry Magic. Preheat your fire to high heat. Add 1 teaspoon of salted butter, Spread butter along the bottom of your pan, and we're going to let this butter melt. You're going to add your chicken breasts into the pan, and we're going to let this sear on high heat for 2 minutes. It's been about 2 minutes now. I'm going to flip our chicken breast over to the opposite side, and we're going to let that sear for 2 minutes. It's been about 2 minutes now. We're going to remove our chicken breasts out of the pan. Here we have our 2 chicken breasts after we seared them on both sides. Chop each chicken breast into large bite-sized cubes. Now, as you can see, it is a little bit undone in the center. That is totally normal. And this is how it looks when we're done. Preheat your fire to medium-high heat. In a large pot with some water, we're going to add about a half a pound of our penne pasta, and we're going to let this come to a boil. It's at a boil now. Now we're going to go ahead and taste one of our penne pastas to see if it's at the right consistency that we want. And it is almost done. Now once the pasta starts boiling, you're going to let it boil for about 4 to 5 minutes. It's been about 4 to 5 minutes now. I'm going to do another taste test. Oops. And it is done. Turn your fire off. We're going to take our pasta and we're going to drain it into a strainer. And you're going to rinse your pasta off with cold water. Once you're done with that, you're going to take your strainer and place it back on top of your pot. Preheat your fire to medium-high heat. And here we have our juices from when we seared our chicken breasts. We're going to be using that. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of salted butter, and we're going to let this butter melt. Remember those ends to our green onion that I told you to chop? You're going to add a half a cup of that and 2 tablespoons of our chopped garlic. Stir all ingredients together. You're going to let this saute for 3 minutes. It's been about 3 minutes now. Add a half a cup of your chopped green onion, 1 cup of your diced tomatoes, and a half a cup of your chopped basil. Stir all ingredients together. And we're going to let this saute for 3 minutes. It's been about 3 minutes now. Add 3 cups of heavy whipping cream. Stir all ingredients together. Now we're going to add some seasoning. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, 1 teaspoon of Chef Paul Prudhomme's Poetry Magic, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Stir all ingredients together. We're going to let this come to a simmer. Now at this point you want to go ahead and taste your pasta sauce mixture to see if it's at your desired taste, and if not, you can add a little bit more seasoning. Our mixture is at a boil. Add 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Stir all ingredients together. And we're going to let this simmer for 7 minutes. It's been about 7 minutes now. We're going to add our chicken breasts. Stir all ingredients together. We're going to let this simmer for 3 minutes. It's been about 3 minutes. And our chicken pasta sauce is now done. Turn your fire off. Now at this point, if you want to add your penne pasta, you're going to add 2.5 cups of the penne pasta into your sauce. Now you want to be careful not to add too much because the pasta will absorb all of your sauce. To serve your pasta, you're going to take some of your chicken pasta sauce and pour it on top of your penne pasta. Now if you already added your penne pasta into your sauce, then you can go ahead and pour it into a bowl. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, chicken pasta made by a New Orleans native. Thanks for watching. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Oh man, I'm so excited because I'm a huge pasta fan. I love pasta. Oh man. Ooh, dang. Cheers. Mmm. Man, it is so good. You have the flavor of the chicken, and then the chicken is nice and tender. You have the flavor of all the seasonings that we add, the herbs, the spices, the tomatoes, the green onion, and the fresh basil. Then you have that little hint of Parmesan cheese too. Damn good. Oh man. It don't get no better than this, y'all. I'm telling you. This is really, really, really good. So try the recipe. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Chicken pasta made by a New Orleans native. Thanks for watching. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, oh man, so good, huh? Mmm. Hey y'all, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like up, subscribe to my channel so you can enjoy all of my delicious recipes cooked right here in my kitchen. If you have any questions or comments, please post them, or you can email me at charliethecookandrews@gmail.com. You can also like or contact me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/charliethecookandrews. You can also check out this recipe along with all of my other recipes at www.charliecookandrews.web.com. And if you want to donate to the channel, check out the links in the description box and it'll take you step by step on how to donate. So, until next time, take care and I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye bye.